Top 5 batshit crazy things that are happening in the United States. As always, make sure that you are following or subscribing so you too can stay on top of the batshit. Number 5. J.D. Vance, the Vice President of the United States, has just been announced as the RNC, the Republican National Committee's finance chairman. This has never happened in the history where a sitting president or vice president has been on the board of the RNC. My question is, I have 2 random thoughts. 1, how do you have time for this? Aren't you busy helping to run a country? Doesn't Tangerine Man need some help? 2, what do you think the point of this is? Where's this, where's the con here that I don't know yet? Please let me know in the comments. I think there's more. I don't know enough about the RNC to say, oh, it's so he can control campaign finances or something like that. I don't know. I know that there's an angle and I don't know what the angle is. So please let me know in the comments. Number 4. You know how a court has ordered that a lot of these jobs that Doji team has been cutting to be restored? Well, they asked for actual accounting of said jobs. And we're looking at across 18 different agencies, 24,000 jobs have been returned to federal employees so far. 24,000. Good times. I mean, he also doesn't have enough to do, right? Speaking of people who probably are going to have a lot of time on their hands soon, Tesla stock continues to dwindle. Number 3. It keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. Here's the latest. Now, I've heard a lot of people talk about this, but rumor has it that the board might start trying to remove Elon from Tesla so that, that whole company just doesn't go under with him and the United States all in one. Number 2. In a move that I'm pretty sure nobody saw coming, and I absolutely love it, Harvard University has said that if you make under $200,000, that you can go, I guess your parents make under $200,000, you can go to Harvard for free. They're going to pay your tuition. If you make under $100,000, I think they pay for everything, like food, room, and board. But tuition is free if you make under $200,000. Let me read to you why that is. Putting Harvard within financial reach for more individuals widens the array of backgrounds, experience, and perspectives that all of our students encounter, fostering their intellectual and personal growth. By bringing people of outstanding promise together to learn with and from one another, we truly realize the tremendous potential of this university. I don't think you would let me in Harvard, but I want to go there. Please, can I get a redo? Can I get a redo? Because bravo. And the number 1 most batshit crazy thing happening in the United States. I don't think I ever thought I would see a headline like this, but international searches for missing loved ones from the U.S. immigration system. We did that. We made people disappear. This is why the judge put a hold on the freaking wonderful Alien Invasion Act thing, because everybody that deserves due process. This is a bartender that had a tattoo that looked similar to something that a Venezuelan gang member might have had a tattoo of. This person is claiming that you deported her husband, saying that he was a Venezuelan gang member and did not give him due process. He didn't get to stop and go. He went straight to jail. We have this checks and balances for a reason. You tangerine turd, you're a tangerine turd. You tangerine turd, we have checks and balances so this stuff doesn't happen. So that you make sure you're actually deporting the right people. But let's just say you have Venezuelan gang members. We don't necessarily want them here either. okay? But you have to prove that they are what they are and deport them legally. Not, oh, you look like a Venezuelan gang member, you're out the door. It's not how life works, buddy. It's not how life works. You know, if that's how life worked, you wouldn't be president because you look like you're a heart attack waiting to happen. And guess what? I think that would be on the bingo card for not a good president, but maybe a good McDonald's employee. I don't know. What do you think? I'm kind of all over the place today. Thank you, cold medicine. Peace out, pumpkins.